We heard the prosecutor challenge Anders Breivik and ask him effectively what gave you the right to set yourself up as the protector of Norway, the protector of Europe. Well, the prosecutors continued with that line of questioning this morning, talking to Anders Breivik about a trip that he made to Liberia and a trip that he then went on to London, where he's supposed to have met, or he claims to have met, senior members of the Knights Templar organisation. He, being the youngest member, just 23 years old at the time, was then asked to write the manifesto for this shadowy organisation, and he went away and did so. The prosecution asking, well, hold on, is that really credible? Would they really have asked a young man like you to have done such a thing, such an important thing? And Anders Breivik, for long periods of this morning's session, declined to answer questions. He said, I don't want to answer that. No comment was another favourite response of his this morning. And at one point, if I can make a personal observation, he did seem to be getting a little bit impatient and a little bit uncomfortable with the prosecutor's line of questioning. But as you say, it is a very important line of questioning because it goes to his sanity or otherwise, whether or not he was effectively making this all up, whether he's some sort of fantasist or whether any of this actually really happened back in 2002.
And what about the prosecution and the judge? How did they react to his effectively stonewalling these questions?
Well, at one point, the judge asked the prosecutor, could she direct her questions in a way that would cover areas that Breivik would be more likely to answer in more full ways. Another way that the prosecutor was asked to tailor her questioning line was to, if Breivik didn't want to answer, just simply read out his police statements that he gave after his arrest in July of last year. And that's what the prosecutor's been doing. She's been sort of swapping and changing between the manifesto that Breivik wrote back in 2002, which he himself admits contained what he describes as pompous language. She's also been using the police interviews, or the written down statements from those police interviews, to cover those areas where Breivik appears a little bit reluctant to go into the details.